Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I know it's been a long time since I've actually posted a video, and honestly, I'm really missing it. I really enjoyed this. This is so fun. I feel like I am finally back into a routine after having my son. I just took a few months just to spend time with my family and really just focus on my kids, which was honestly really nice. So you saw me come in with some Aldi bags, and I'm telling you, I used to think Aldi was a no-name brand kind of store that just had super cheap stuff, but it is so good. I have found super healthy options for our family, especially since we've been really trying to just focus on what we've been putting into our body. So I'm going to share just a few things that I absolutely love. So we love this Guatemalan coffee, and it is single origin, so it's strictly just from Guatemala. So I'll stick my collagen peptides in there, and then I will mix it all together, and it is so good every morning. Then we love this Irish cheddar cheese. It's 100% grass-fed cheese, and so that's what I put on Colin's sandwiches. Then y'all, we got these 2 New York strips for $11. We put this seasoning on there, and Mickey grilled them up, and it was so good. Then we get the Never Any country style sausage. It's the breakfast sausage, and we love this for breakfast. We also get this tomato and basil organic pasta sauce, which is so easy for spaghetti nights when you're really in a pinch for time. And we get the chickpea pasta noodles. They're really high in fiber, and they're a lot better for you than the regular noodles. And then we get the Never Any chicken sausage. I love cutting this up and putting it on a sheet pan. It's been a super easy dinner, and then I'll just pair it with this and some veggies, and it's wonderful. And if you want hot dogs, they have uncured 100% grass-fed beef hot dogs. I love hot dogs, and just the fact that hot dogs, let's get real, all of them are so bad for you, but finding 100% grass-fed beef hot dogs, I was shocked, and I was so excited. So we made those, and it was so good. And these cotton candy grapes, oh my word, they are so good, especially when you have a toddler that just eats and eats and eats fruit. If you're wondering what this little thing is that I'm putting these bottles into, it's our new little sterilizer, and all you do is just stick it all in, and you put some water in there, and it's a microwavable steamer. This sink is disastrous. I'm kind of embarrassed for y'all to even look at it, but don't worry, we're gonna clean it. But I was in desperate need of just getting some little things done as my son napped. We actually painted our cabinets, and I love this taupe color. I think that it is so warm and cozy, and it used to be an oak color, but I was really not a fan. So, and you can see there are some spots where it's kind of chipped, and I'm like, oh no, I need to go and fix that. So I'll fix that soon, but we painted them, I think, back in September, and I'm really loving the color. I also just wanted to share something that I had heard on a podcast with Priscilla Shirer. If you don't know who Priscilla Shirer is, seriously, go look her up. She is fantastic at teaching the word, and I love everything that she says. It really speaks to me. And on the the podcast that I was watching, the interviewer had asked her, what is a piece of wonderful advice that you've been given in your life that you truly take to heart and that you genuinely put into your life? And I'm obsessed with her answer because I truly felt like I needed it, and God was genuinely speaking to me. She said that somebody in her life who was a little wiser and older told her that she cannot do 1,000 things to the glory of God, but you can do 1 or 2. So that just really spoke to me in the fact that I have all these hopes and all these dreams and all these ambitions, and it's so easy to get caught up in what's next, what's in the future. But I think that the most important thing that we can do right now is genuinely take that advice to heart and slow down and figure out what has God placed in front of us in this season of life that we're in that we can do fully to the glory of God. And I think in my case, it's definitely showing my kids how to be a godly mom, how to be a godly wife, and how to be a godly woman, and just bringing them closer and closer to the Lord, and them seeing me walk out my faith. And I'm really struggling with trying not to get into the future and just trying to think, okay, what's next? Because this is so important. I mean, when you have kids, it's so important just to show them the love of Christ. So I just wanted to share something that I've really been trying to work on. I have been loving my sourdough adventure. It has been so fun. I would love to make bread once a week, but I mean, things get really busy, so I don't always get to. But just having fresh bread on hand is so nice, especially when you can toast it, you can have it for breakfast, or you can serve it with dinner. And just knowing what is in your bread makes me feel so much better. So I put a mark on it just to see if it would rise, and it doubled. This is like 6 hours later. So I think I'll make some bread for tomorrow. So after I fed my sourdough, I went ahead and woke up my kids, and we went and ran errands. So now it is dinner time. My husband's working late, so I'm going to go ahead and just make something kind of easy, and we're going to make some spaghetti. So one of my favorite ways to actually add vegetables into spaghetti is, one, switching up the noodles. So I use chickpea noodles, which is great for protein and high in fiber. And then I will take zucchini and some fresh garlic, and I'll mix that up with my ground beef. Then I'll let those kind of saute, simmer, whatever you want to call it, and they'll get kind of not mushy. That was not a good word to describe it, but soft. Then I go ahead and put in my pasta sauce and let that just kind of simmer until my noodles are done. And if you pair it with a salad, you have a great, easy dinner. Okay, I'm not sponsored by this brand, but I love the product Dream by the brand Beam. If you struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep, this is it. It has all natural ingredients, and it supports all 4 stages of your sleep cycle. So I'll mix it with hot water 30-45 minutes before bed, and I'll just kind of wind down and drink it. So I'm gonna go and relax. So I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.